guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl LING, and we back with another video. Feel me? Before we even get into the video, make sure you guys go and hit that subscribe button because I said I want 1.5k by the end of this month, and best believe y'all really making sure that I'm getting there. Like, y'all just going crazy. Thank you. As y'all guys can tell from the title, this is going to be part 4 of Ualbany freshman facts. I can't even believe that we're at a part 4. I didn't even think that we were going to make it past the part 1, to be honest, but y'all really just been going crazy with the questions and I love it, so keep them coming. If you have any questions by the end of this video, make sure to comment them down below. I didn't even expect to be recording part 4 so soon because I literally posted part 3 today, and within an hour there was enough comments for me to do a part 4. So shout out to Noelle Dumont. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, like I'm literally so sorry, but she's the one who gave us a part 4 so soon because I've been posting every 2 days if you guys haven't noticed, but because she gave me so many questions, I'm gonna just give y'all another video today. So y'all got a video yesterday and y'all got a video today and y'all gonna get a video tomorrow. Also, the same love that y'all show my Ualbany videos, I would appreciate it if y'all showed it to my other videos, because y'all done showed me that y'all can like really tune in when I post a video. So I don't understand why when I post something non-Albany related, y'all don't be tuning in. Like, that's not right. And also, I peeped you didn't hit the subscribe button, so go hit that too. Thank you. So the first question was, are buildings only for boys, for girls, or are they mixed? So I was gonna say the first answer, wow. So the answer to that question is that all the buildings are co-ed, they are mixed. So for example, this is how it's gonna go. On my floor, say you get off, I don't even know how to like explain it. Okay, just create a floor in your head, right? And just split the floor in half. So you get off the elevator, and if you go this way, it was girls, girls, and then when you come to this side, it was boys, boys. Like literally, there's only 4 suites on the floor, and 2 of them is girls, 2 of them is boys, and that's how it is. They're not why was I about to say gen ed? I'm not talking about classes. They are not like specified for just one gender. They are literally co-ed, they are mixed. Like, there's gonna be boys and girls. Sometimes I know they're separated by floors, but for the towers, I know for a fact there's literally boys and girls on each floor. The next question was, can you work and get paid on campus? So yes, you can work on campus and have the money go towards your tuition, or you can work and like get checks. So basically, work study is like you work and then the money you make goes towards like your tuition, you know, stuff like that. And then, but I've heard that like the money you make, like you can either have it go straight towards your tuition, or like I think somebody said there's like an option where you can like get the money to go to you, and then from there you decide like if you want to like, you know, save it or put it towards your tuition. I'm not really sure, so I'm not really we're gonna leave that one up in the air. Like, I don't really know, but I know that you can work on campus. You can get a job in the CC, you can get a job in the dining hall, you can get a job in the library. Like, there's literally, you can get a job anywhere in Albany basically on the campus, because there's always something to do. Some teacher that might need, why did I just change my voice like that? Some teacher that may need help. Like, you can literally get a job doing pretty much anything. The question is it easy to get jobs? That's the iffy part, because like there's so many students. Like, I'm not saying every single person wants to work in the dining hall, but there are a lot of people that be applying, because after a while, you know, what was I saying? You're gonna need money, and you're not gonna feel like wanting to work in the mall, because when it get cold outside, best believe you're not gonna want to wait for that bus, because sometimes it takes forever just to go to the mall, to work there for a couple hours, to wait for the bus to come back to Albany, because that bus be taking a while too. Like, it's just easier to work on campus, and that's why sometimes it's a little bit hard to find a job. But yes, you can work on campus. The next question was, when is the latest you can go grab something to eat on campus? So I think the latest you can grab something to eat on campus is 11 o'clock during the week, and then I think Friday, Saturday, 12 o'clock is the latest, because Baba's Pizza, and I also think Damien's, I'm not really sure, but I know Baba's Pizza stays open to like 12 o'clock, but then after that it's clipped. Like, you can't get nothing else after that. Like, sometimes certain things be open, like if they're cleaning up, or they have to or if they have extra food. Like, for example, Fountain Grill, I know they close early, like probably like 10 or 11 o'clock, but I know one time they were cleaning and they still have extra food left over, so even though it was past 11 o'clock and the CC was closing down, they did still take like some of our orders. But yeah, like 10:30, 11 o'clock is normally like the cutoff time. However, you can still like order food from like the Chinese restaurant, the chicken spot and stuff. It's just that you're gonna have to, you know, really spend some coin, because you gotta get it delivered, you gotta wait for it. They be messing up the orders. Do not order from IHOP, because every time I've ordered from IHOP, I've always received the wrong food and they take forever. Do not order from IHOP. I mean, not IHOP, Denny's. Do not order from Denny's. The next question was, what is the mail situation? Well, I'm getting like parched. Okay, so the next question was, what is the mail situation? So basically, when you live, like wherever you live, okay, so for example, Indian, right? I lived in a tower, but all the mailboxes were in the dorm, like the low rise where the dining hall was. But yeah, that's where it was. And basically, the dining hall was on the lower level, and at the top there was like dorms, you know, people's suites or whatever. And there were the mailboxes, and when you move in, they're gonna give you a piece of paper that says your mailbox number. And also, say for example, so the mailbox, you get like little like envelopes, whatever. But if you get like packages delivered from Amazon or like Shein or Fashion Nova or whatever, those are all gonna go to the postal room or the postal office or whatever you want to call it, and that is at like the front of the campus. But yeah, that's like in one of the like regular buildings that you go in for your classes, and it's like at the bottom. I don't really remember the name of the building, to be honest with you. Is it Catskill building? I don't remember, but I know that it's not like this, like it's not on any quad, like it's literally like in the main area where all the classes are, and it's kind of like in a lower level, and you go down there, you get your package. And I can tell you, sometimes that line be long. It's like everybody be ordering stuff, like the line really be dumb long. But yeah, that's the mail situation. I hope I explained it clear. Like, I hope it made sense. And whenever you get like a package, they're gonna email you like, oh, you received the package, like, and then they're gonna send you the schedule of how long the mailroom is open and stuff. And if you receive mail, then you just better be checking your mailbox, because you're not gonna get an email for that. I'm honestly, I only checked my mailbox once, and that's because my mom asked me like, oh, I mailed you something a while ago, like you didn't get it. And I was like, honestly, I did not check my mailbox. And then once I checked the mailbox, it was there, but I never checked my mailbox after that. I probably should have before I moved out. If there was anything in there, oh well, I don't care. But yeah, I'm reading stuff off my iPad. This is a long one, so I'm just reading to you. But the next question was, a lot of people say that when you first get in campus, it's a little breezy and does get cold pretty quick. Is there nice fall weather, or is it mostly cold and need a jacket all the time? Basically, when you first get there, it is gonna be like really nice. Like, it's gonna be hot. And then you move in like towards the end of August, the beginning of September, and in September, I'm not gonna lie, it starts to get a little bit breezy. Like, I remember going to my classes at the beginning of the semester, and I would like sit outside in the sun, because like it would be nice outside, but it would kind of be cold. But it's like, it's not cold enough for a jacket, but it's breezy where it's like like you could put a leather jacket on, a jean jacket on, a bomber jacket on, but like it does get cold kind of fast. I'm not gonna lie, like it doesn't really stay hot that long. Like, definitely once you get to October, you're gonna really start, you're not gonna have to put on like no goose, no moose knuckle, but you're gonna have to put on something a little bit heavier, because it starts to get a little nippy. The next question was, is it hard to get to places on and off campus? So on campus, it's not hard to get anywhere on campus. Like, people think Ualbany campus is big, but honestly, once you learn the campus, and it's not even hard to learn the campus. I literally learned it within like my first full day of being there, like, so probably the day after I moved in. But literally, like, Ualbany is not that big. Like, people who don't go there think it's big. When you go there, you realize it's really not that big. So honestly, it's not a far walk for anything. Like, even if you were to live on State or Colonial, which is like the two buildings at the front of the campus where Collins Circle is, if you was to walk from there to the back of the campus, which is basically like Q Arena and where all the soccer fields and stuff is at, it's really not a long walk. Especially if you're talking, you'll literally be there in like 5 to 10 minutes. Like, it's not a far walk. Now, getting to places off campus, that's like, it's like a 7-minute drive, 5-minute drive, but it's just that, like, if you take the bus, it takes a minute to get there. I'm not gonna lie, because the bus just keeps stopping. Sometimes it takes a long route. If you take an Uber or a Lyft, it takes 5 to 7 minutes, but it's like, you don't want to keep spending your money to get to places. So honestly, if you have a car, bring it to campus, or if you're taking an Uber anywhere, just like take it with a friend so y'all can split it, because places aren't far, but it's just that they're not always accessible for you to walk there, and I wouldn't really recommend walking anyways. So it's like, wherever you're traveling to, that money will start to add up from you taking cabs all the time. So a person sent me on Instagram, hey LING, I'm going to Ualbany next year, and I was wondering how bad will I be homesick, and what type of parties are there going to be? So honestly, I can't really speak on homesickness. Is that a word? Homesickness. I can't really speak on that, because everybody is different. If you're somebody who's like really close to your parent, and you've never really left your house a lot, probably don't really sleep over at people's houses a lot, didn't travel without your parents a lot, you might be homesick, just because it's like, oh, I'm in a new like area, I'm not around my family, I'm not around my friends, I'm not in my comfort zone, which is probably like your room, so you have really like no safe zone, like you're really just uncomfortable. You might start to feel homesick just because there's so many strangers around you and you just really don't know anybody, and so nobody makes you feel like, you know, comfortable yourself. You may feel homesick. I personally did not feel homesick. I was ready to bounce. Like, I had been ready to go. Like, literally, it was like a month before moving in, and me and my mom was going back and forth, and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go. She's like, I can't wait for you to go neither. Like, mind you, me and my mom have a good relationship, we're close and stuff, but it's just that growing up, like, I've always traveled without my mom. Like, I've slept over at people's houses. Like, I grew up independent, so it's like, yeah, like, I love her, but I do not need to be here with her, feel me? Like, I don't mind being alone. Like, I like being away from her because our relationship is better from a distance. Like, I don't know, everybody is different, but like, yeah, if you're the only child, or if you're really, really close to your parents, like, you don't really like being without them for too long, then yes, you're gonna feel homesick. But once you make some friends and you start to get comfortable and you get used to like being there, and you realize, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, the homesickness is probably gonna go away. And then the other part of the question was, what type of parties are there going to be? Honestly, the way they're moving right now with us going back to school, there might not be any parties. Like, to be honest, I heard they even canceled our homecoming. Like, when we get there, we're gonna be in a 2-week quarantine. Mind you, this information is still in the process, it's in the works, it's up in the air right now, so don't take it too seriously, but don't like not take it seriously. But basically, I heard that when we get there, we're gonna be in quarantine for 2 weeks. Like, we're not really gonna be able to leave our rooms, and say your roommate catches corona, right, you're gonna have to go to alumni quad, which is, like, I'm not gonna lie, pretty far from Albany. Like, it's kind of deep, and you're gonna have to quarantine there with them. And then on top of that, we're not gonna be able to eat in the dining hall or in the CC. Like, we're gonna have to take our food and go back to our rooms. A lot of the classes are gonna be online. Like, it's just gonna be really different, and they're really like, what is the word, they're really enforcing like social distancing and masks. So they were like, all parties are clipped at the moment, like police are shutting them down, everything. Like, Albany police already be shutting stuff down as it is, so the fact that there's corona now, I know that they're probably gonna be there before we even get to the party. They're gonna be like, yeah, no, it's closed, it's canceled, go home. Like, yeah, honestly, I can't really tell you what parties there's gonna be, because as of right now, it's looking like we're not gonna have no parties. Okay, so as I was editing this video, I got a notification saying there was another comment, and basically the person just asked, because in part 3 I mentioned something about a natural hair club, and they just asked like what the Instagram was. So here's a screenshot. You know, this is what the Instagram is. They're called Embrace Thy Curls. You know, I suggest that you go follow them if you're a natural hair girly like me, because I'm definitely gonna be trying to join. So yeah, so those are all the questions for part 4. I honestly was like quick to record this video because I want to get it out to y'all real quick, and I'm like, I feel bad making videos that are like 28 minutes long, 30 minutes long, so I'm trying to break them down so they're like 10 to 15 minutes, you know, not too long but not too short neither. So if you have any more new questions, make sure to comment them down below. Also, make sure you guys go and check out the description box all the time, because I have a discount code in there for some college stuff, feel me, like college bundles, all that, so check that out. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment down any new video ideas you have or any questions you have, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys. I can't wait to see you guys next month. Oh my god, like, literally, you guys have been so like engaged in my videos and commenting so much and hitting me up so much that I literally became more excited for Albany, because like, you guys even text me like, do you want to be friends, or I hope I see you around. Like, yes, y'all gonna see me around. And if I'm recording a video, because like I'm thinking about doing vlogs and stuff, and y'all see me, y'all can definitely like be in it, feel me? Like, I know like I'm nobody, like I'm literally nobody, but still, like, I don't know. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.